Okay, now 10 paramis. Then on this 10 paramis, so if you read the book, there are a few books that you all should read. Okay. This one, The Great Chronicle Book by Vichitta Sara. I checked his name today, Vichitta Sara, chapter 6 and 7. And then this is also another one on by Acharya. This one. Another one is the one the Buddha and his teaching, the one we are going through by U Narada. Okay. So these three books, two books should be very good for you to get very important point here. So today I will focus more on this book because there are a lot of information here. Okay. And then this book is quite simple now, but it will not cover the question that we need to answer. There are a few questions I just think about it. So based on this question, so we can do the discussion. Right? I think it's more profitable if we look at the question and try to think and discuss what is the possible answer. Of course, I will know most answer because I read through already. Okay. So so far, all right. So I hope two vulnerable Sada, Nandi, and then the Bante, you all please join the discussion because so far you all very quiet because other students they are active in answering. All right. So please Bante and vulnerable Sada, Nandi, you all please join too. Okay, join the discussion. Now, based on this question, someone I think might come. Of course, they will not really come in this kind of format, but it's good to discuss, and then we have a very clear idea what to write for parami. Now, the first number, what is parami? What is the definition for parami? When do you practice parami? Okay, why there are difference in the number and listing of parami between Theravada and Mahayana? Who discovered the parami? When did the parami discovered? Which one is easiest to practice? Out of 10 parameters, so which one is easiest to practice and which is harder to practice? Okay, so why is it we have to start with the dana parami and then finish with the upekha parami? And what are the three levels of parami? Okay, what's the purpose of parami? And then when the bodhisattva, when he aspiring to be for the Buddhahood, this means that when he was walking on the bodhisattva path, did he know that he will be the future Buddha, right? And then does he practice for his own benefits and what's the three practices? What we do is we just do discussion first and then we will check the answer later. Okay, so we just do a very simple discussion and you can contribute your idea as much as you can, all right? And after that, when we study everything together, we will go back to here again. All right, the first question, what is parami? When somebody asks you the question, what is parami? How do you say it? How do you tell Buddhist or non-Buddhist? What is parami? All right, anybody want to contribute? How do you translate parami into English?
Perfection.
Okay, perfection. Okay, what else?
Moral perfection.
You want to put moral perfection? Moral?
Moral perfection.
Okay. But why you need to put the word moral? Because moral, we are talking about sila. Moral is sila, right? But parami is more than sila. Parami is cover other things as well. Okay. So, other students?
Sayaji, could it be wholesome perfections or wholesome deeds?
Okay, wholesome, you prefer the wholesome. Okay.
Perfection of virtue.
Perfection of virtue, all right? Perfection of virtue also.
Huh? Okay, I'm studying.
Okay, perfection of virtue. All right. So some you talk about just now. Somebody say it's moral. Okay. Somebody say it's a virtue. Okay. What else? I mean, beside this, beside the perfection, can we translate in another way? Okay.
Completeness. Karachi.
Hmm?
Completeness.
Okay, completeness, good. Completeness. Okay, and think about all the possible English that you can think about.
Endurance. Endurance.
You want to put endurance here?
Because I see there's a lot of stories about endurance.
Okay, all right. Endurance, okay.
Saji,
Yes,
Saji,
Melinda?
can it be completeness?
Oh, yeah. Already mentioned
Completeness.
here. Already here.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
Thank you.
What else? All right. Next one. Okay. Now, based on this, wholesome, moral, virtue. So if you're talking about moral and virtue, so if you take out this is under, we have 10 parami, right? So 10 parami, you got sila. All right. This is under sila. Okay, sila. And then endurance is under kanti, right? Right. So all these are inside the 10 paramis, right? So out of this, so if we take out all this endurance, so it's already under the 10 paramis. And wholesome, maybe it's good to have wholesome perfection, completeness. Another one you can use fulfillment, right? So, but the best thing is just leave it the parami as the parami, because if not, all this is, if you translate this way, people might not really understand. But parami is to do with the bodhisattva and the path of us, how to practice. Now, okay, so we just keep it as perfection or fulfillment or completeness. Maybe wholesome is good. So this moral, virtue, endurance, all these are to do with 10 parami. So we have the 10 parami here. Okay. Now, what is definition? So far, when you study here, have you, any of you study what is the definition of parami? I mean, when you study any basic Buddhism course? No, right? Okay. I think this one maybe you all don't know how to answer. So we'll look at it later. Now, I think number 2 is easier, much more easy. When do you practice the parami? When? Before sleep or in meditation or how?
Every moment of your life.
Moment to moment. Every moment, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And?
When opportunity arises.
Okay, when opportunity. What do you mean by opportunity arise? Under the second sentence, is it
Yes,
special
yes.
things? All right.
When the condition arise, then
Condition
you can
arise.
practice.
All right. Okay. Any beside this? That's all right. The answer. Okay. All right. Now, number 3. What's the difference in number? Do you know how many parami in Mahayana? How many in Theravada?
Mahayana, there are 6.
Okay, Mahayana got 6. Yes. So Mahayana got 6. Theravada got
10 times 3.
10 times 3, but 10 times 3. Yeah, but
30
basically it's 6. Basically it's 6, 10 also, right? 10 times 3 is a detail one. In detail, in detail is 30. 30. Yes, there's 30. Okay, all right. Okay, now, what's the difference? Do you know? Later, okay, later we'll discuss it, all right? Now, these some things, okay, now we just go through a question briefly. Later we'll study in detail. Who discovered the parami?
Buddha.
Okay, Buddha. Okay, and before he was a Buddha or after he was a Buddha?
Before. Bodhisattva.
Okay, so it's a Bodhisattva. Okay, now when the parami was when? Do you know the answer?
In his past life.
Say past life.
Past life. Not the last life, the past life.
Past life before the last life.
Yes.
Okay. Past life, okay. Before the last line, okay. But this one we'll check later, okay. All right, now I think this one is easy. Which one is easiest to practice? Oh, 10. You all know 10, right?
Dana or generosity.
Dana, okay. All right. Which one is hardest?
Upeka.
Okay, Upeka. Okay. So now, why is it has to start with Dana and end up with the Upeka? There are a few reasons here. So think about a few reasons. We will go through this briefly later. We'll go through in detail after we study the information, right? So just think about anything that you can think about. Why is it had to study with Dana and why is it have to end with the Upeka?
Dana is the first gateway to heaven.
Okay, so you say Dana leads to heaven. Okay, okay. All right. And then any other reason beside this?
Easiest to do it.
Okay, Dana is the easiest. Okay.
Opportunity more frequently available.
Easiest and more frequent encounter.
Yes.
Okay.
Dana is the first thing that you have to do is to let go.
Okay.
Letting go.
So you say it's because it's letting go.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
Easiest to let go.
Okay. Easiest to let go. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's true also in a way. Okay. Now why is it ends with Upeka? You know, Upeka means equanimity, right? So why is it ends with Upeka?
Because Upeka, we need to do very deep meditation. We have to practice very hard.
Okay, need
Upeka means anatta.
good meditation. Okay. Okay. To do with anatta also. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. What else? That's all. Okay, never mind. Okay. All right, next one. Okay, we'll go through this question later in detail. So, okay, now you all know the three level of parami. So, what is the first parami? Parami, okay. Second is called upa parami, okay. Third one is called, what is the third one?
Upapa.
Paramata. Paramata parami,
Paramata.
okay. Okay, this one we'll study in detail later. Okay. Now, what is the purpose of all these parami? So you got so many parami. What is all this purpose? No answer. How about those who never answered before? Wong, you all should try, you know, those very quiet. Our brother Tony also very quiet.
To understand anatta.
Okay. To understand anatta. Okay. Okay. So when they understand anatta, what will happen? When they understand anatta?
You become arahant.
Okay, good. Become arahant. Okay. All right. What else? All right.
To let
Okay.
go.
To
let
let
go.
to let go. Okay. To let go or what? What you want to let go?
Let go of greed.
Okay, greed. Okay, beside greed, what else?
Ill will.
Hatred and delusion.
Hatred. Okay, three delusion. Okay, greed, hatred, delusion. Okay, yeah. There are other reasons later we can add on after we finish the study. Then we come back later here. Now this question.
How about attachment?
Okay, attachment also under the greed. Okay. Later we okay. Now is the Bodhisattva aware that he aspiring the Buddhahood? Means that after he made a vow to be a bodhisattva, did he know all the time that he was a bodhisattva? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, all the time.
Mm.
All the time, okay? Later we study answer. Is it all the time or not?
Otherwise, it's ignorant, no? Right?
Ignorance. But bodhisattva, is he an arahant?
No, not yet.
No, yeah. So did bodhisattva have ignorance?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes. Because bodhisattva is a special being, but
Mm.
he also got the ignorance.
mm.
So will he have confusion about sometimes his status as bodhisattva?
Maybe.
Yes, maybe, right, yes, maybe.
Mm.
Okay.
From the story that I understand, is that they frequently do the same aspiration in their lives.
Okay. Right. So yes or no. Okay. So this question we will study later also. Okay. Now, does he practice for his welfare? For himself only?
No,
No.
for the
okay.
benefits of many.
Okay. So what are the three practices? Do you know the three practices? No. Okay.
Three practices is Panya, Sila, what no?
No,
Sila,
not that one. Not that one. That one is
Dana, Sila, Bhavana.
that one
Sila,
is for the
Bhavana.
disciple. The Sila Samadhi
So
Panya
the
is
three
for
practice
the
is
Four Noble Truths.
Sila,
Being
Bhavana.
selfless, Raja.
Okay, okay.
Practicing selfless. Is it?
Okay. Yeah, later we'll go through. Okay. So what are the three practices? So we will study later.
Mortification. Self-mortification.
No, not this one. Okay, never mind. Okay, now we go for the now we will study this question later. We have studied briefly. Later we'll come back again. All right. So what is parami right now? Parami. Okay, now we look at the definition of parami. This one I get from dictionary. Parami means parama. Parama means supreme being. So it is a state, all right? It's the state of. So parami means the state of supreme being. Who is a supreme being here? Who is this one? Do you know?
Buddha, Sama Sambuddha.
Oh yeah, Buddha. Okay. So this is talking about the state of the Buddha. Now another one, Paramanam Kamam, is described as parami, duties, properties of bodhisattva, such as the dana, sila. So this we're talking about the 10, like just now we're thinking about 10 wholesome fulfillment or qualities. Okay. Fulfillment or perfection. Okay. So normally the parami we translate as the word perfection. Okay. Now, so parami means the state of a supreme being, the Buddha, or talk about the properties of the bodhisattva, dana, sila, and so on. Now we are looking at 10, this one, all right? So we have 10 of them. So for this one, if we don't look at this table, so anybody can recite 10 parami without looking at this table now. Can you recite 10 parami without looking at anything? Anybody can try?
Dana, Sila, Bhavana.
Okay.
Respect for others. Service to others. Wait. Let me see.
Oh, no. There is 10 wholesome deeds. There's 10 wholesome deeds. No.
Kanti.
Metta.
Kanti,
Metta.
all right. Kanti, what
Panya.
else?
Panya, Vira,
Panya, Virya.
Kanti,
Okay. Okay.
Metta. Metta.
Metta.
Aditana, Metta, Upeka.
Okay. Okay.
Energy, energy,
Alright,
energy or
energy.
virya.
Viriya.
Okay.
Virya. Then
Okay.
nikama,
Nikama, right? Okay.
truthfulness or satya.
Satya, okay.
Aditana,
Aditana and
Yeah, ubeka,
Metta, Upeka.
Alright.
ubeka.
and metta. Alright. So now out of these 10, so how do you remember them in sequence? We say in right sequence. I the one should cut here, but I'm not sure whether it's useful for you or not. Okay. I remember this one.
I also remember this one.
Dana, Sila, Nekama, Panya, Virya, Kanti, Satya, Aditana, Metta, Upeka. So this one is easy. SAMU, easy for you to that. This one is easy for me because this is a DSN is something in the internet, you know, to do with the internet because I studied computer before. So DSN is something to internet. PVK also up to you all right? So Dana, Sila, Nekama, Panya, Virya, Kanti, Satya, Aditana, Metta, Upeka. You have to remember in this sequence. All right. Now, okay. So this thing for exam have to really write down. Cannot write down. You must write exactly like this 10. Right, so okay. Generosity, Dana. Morality, Sila. Renunciation, Nekama. Wisdom, Panya. Energy, Virya. Kanti, patient. Satya, truthfulness. Resolution, or another word, determination. Loving kindness, Metta. Equanimity, Upeka. So if you want to put the Pali, you have to put all the long I already. Long A. Right? Virya. Virya. Sometimes long I or short I. Okay, beside the word generosity, how should we translate it? Is there another word for generosity?
Giving.
Hmm?
Giving.
Giving? Okay.
Hospitality, hospitality.
Hospitality. Okay. So okay, we can try all the possible things that is a okay. What else? All right. How about morality? Another word is
Virtue. We say
Virtue.
virtue. Yeah.
okay. Renunciation. Another possible word.
Letting go.
Okay, letting go. Yes. Okay. Wisdom. Panya. Okay. Knowledge. Oh. Panya can be translated as knowledge as well. Okay. Virya. Energy. Another word is
Effort.
Can we say
Effort,
faith?
effort.
Faith.
Effort.
effort. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So another one. Don't have already. All right. How about patient?
Forbearance.
Forbearance. So there's another one. Start with E.
Endurance.
Tolerance.
Yeah, endurance. Okay, tolerance also. Okay, I think that's enough.
Perseverance.
Perseverance. Okay, can. Okay. Satya, truthfulness. Okay, is there another word for satya?
Honest.
Sorry,
Honest.
earnest.
Honest.
Cannot hear. Earnest or what?
Honest. She say honest.
Honest. Okay, honest. Honest. Honesty.
Yeah, honesty.
Okay. Okay. Another one. All right. Resolution.
Determination.
Okay. All right. Loving kindness. No. Okay. Okay. How about equanimity?
Neutrality.
Neutrality. All right. Okay. Now. Okay. So out of this word, which one is more common use? Generality is a more common use. I think this morality is good. Renunciation is better. Okay. So this one wisdom. Effort, energy. I think now people use effort later. Patient, for I think this is quite same. But patient also forbearance. I think they use this one forbearance. Truthfulness is better. Honesty doesn't really sound like satya, you know. This one we can just ignore it. So we can just delete. This one, I think this two is okay. Loving kindness is loving kindness. These two are equanimity better, all right? Okay, now out of this one, we look at the 6 paramata in Mahayana, all right? Generosity, you have here. So it's same. Sila, also here. Kanti is also here. Okay. Vriya is also here. Jana is not here. Panya is Panya. Okay, so Panya is Panya. Okay. Okay, now which one is not here? Renunciation is not here, so we just highlight. Truthfulness also not here. Okay.
Determination also. Determination or resolution.
Yeah, okay. All these are not here. Okay, now I think this side is only this one not here, right? So now the question is why? Why this renunciation, truthfulness, restoration, loving kindness, equanimity is not mentioned here? And why here? Now we are talking about meditation is very important, but why here in Theravada there's no dhyana? Dhyana means jhana. Actually, this word dhyana is same with the word dhyana. Okay, D-Y-A-N-A. If you translate it's like jhana, all right? So jhana means meditation, right? So why? Now the question is why? So this kind of thing we call it corresponding study is actually interesting because it makes your mind think rather than just memorize the 10 and memorize there. So now we do the comparative study. So then you have to think about why, all right? So if we're going to study why, let's study the meaning of each meaning first, okay? All this meaning. Okay, now the word da, you know, I think you all you are Pali student here, yeah, okay. Da, the meaning of da is give, all right? So generosity means giving out, right? Okay. So morality means sila, right? Now, normally in morality in Theravada, we are talking about how many precepts normally, minimally. Okay, minimally how many precepts?
5 precepts.
Okay, 5 precepts, all right. So including what? Not kill. Okay, not kill.
Not steal,
Not sexual misconduct.
not false speech or
or
false
speech.
speech. Then
Nano intoxicant.
intoxicate.
Okay. Now in terms like this, all right. So how many is to do with the body? All right. Body will be killing,
Three.
steal, okay, sexual misconduct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Three.
All right. How many to do with the speech? All right, only for speech.
Speech.
Okay.
Yeah, for speech.
How many to do with the mind?
Nothing.
Nothing. So no need to control the mind.
Is one, the intoxication is actually mindfulness.
Yeah,
Mind is
intoxicants
one.
also can do with the body. Yeah, because intoxicants
It's the mind.
Yeah.
dilute the mind, right? Dilute the mind. Okay. So if you want to do it in this way, yeah, okay. All right. So morality is to do with. So in another word, what do you mean by morality? Means that abstain, all right? Abstain and restrain, right? From evil, all right?
Restraint.
Okay. So beside this, number A. How about those like we call it the 10 wholesome deeds? Remember 10 wholesome deeds, we have what? What service, like paying, like respect. So what? How do you call this? Like sharing your respect, seeing. So how do you call this? This under what? It's not abstain. It's not
Positive,
restraint. So this is under.
positive deeds,
Yeah?
Dana
Sorry?
Sila Bhavana.
positive action
Pos-
or positive deed.
Brother Cole, your side got lots of background, you know? Yeah, okay.
Is it?
Yeah, yeah. Can hear the
Oh.
background going on from your side. Yeah. Okay, so Brother Cole, you better use a speaker or whatever. Here for headphone. So this one is talking about restraining. So this is talking about doing good, all right? So even morality like wholesome, got service, pain, respect. Sometimes we call it duty, right? So like carry out duty or something doing good. All right, just use maybe doing good. All right, because in the 10 wholesome deed we have service, paying respect, right? Like all this, if you are talking about like sharing or marriage, okay, all these are considered as a dana. Okay, so service and paying respect is talking about doing some action or function here. Okay, now renunciation, all right? So renunciation, really we are talking about letting go, right? I think you're talking about. Now, wisdom. How do you describe wisdom? We are talking about, we are trying to use the easiest language, no? Okay? Because when we study something, if we use too much difficult English, we forget to go for the simple message. So it's very important for us to go and then use the simplest, easiest message so we understand ourselves, right? So because if you don't understand yourself, then how do you explain to other people? Because recently I saw the one article is about one of the, he's a mathematics teacher. His duty is to teach maths to the student, and he tried to use the simplest, easiest formula or mathematics to share the message or let them understand the mathematics. So if we should use a very simple sentence to share our knowledge with others, this means that we understand. So if we cannot use the simple English to share with others, this means that we don't understand. All right. So now we are going for the simplest, the easiest English that possible. All right. Now, Panya, how do you describe the word Panya?
Right understanding.
Okay. Right understanding. And what do you mean by right understanding? Even this word, right. What do you mean by right? Right about what?
Realization of truth.
Okay. So talking about truth, all right, about truth, right? Truth, right? Okay. Okay, now beside this, what else?
Ability to understand.
Understand too?
Ability to understand.
All right,
Suffering.
ability to understand. Okay, you want to link with about Four Noble Truths, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Four Noble Truths. Okay, what else beside all this? Now we look at the Pali, you know, the root is, you all know the root of Pali is what? Nya. What is Nya? That's why when you study anything, go for the original Pali, that's the best. The root Nya is
Knowledge.
Nya. The meaning Nya is?
Knowledge.
No,
To
I
know.
mean the root Nya. To?
To know.
Yes, to know.
No.
So means you know, right? You know things. Know things as they are. Maybe, okay. So normally they use as they are. What's meaning as they are? As they are means know their nature, okay? Know their true nature. Like what? Impermanence, suffering, and non-self. Okay? Okay. Right. So we know generosity, da is to give, all right? Sila is abstaining and also doing good. Renunciation means letting go. Because Pali, this is not Pali class, but we can study Pali, okay? Come, okay? Come is to step, okay? Step, all right? So nis is out, right? So to step out means letting go, right? Now, vriya. There are two pronunciation. One is viriya, another one is I think long I. Yeah, viriya, okay. Okay, so viriya or viriya, okay. Now, what's the meaning of viriya? Oh, you know, energy or effort, you know already. Okay, so if you try to describe the word viriya to people, how do you describe it? Use the easiest language that people can understand, all right? Now we are talking about all this meaning, right? So we say how to, okay. One of the study method, I forget the name, they call it, what's the method? They call it something like that. The name of the something like that, I cannot remember. We say that first, when you teach people or share your knowledge, use the simplest language, all right, or word, okay? So if they do not understand, that means you do not understand, okay? So after that, you need to do revision and learn again, all right? So now we are teach others, or we are trying to share with others. So we need to use simplest language, all right? So now try to use simple. What's the meaning by viriya, effort? Now, vira oil. If people ask your name, what's the meaning of vira? Okay.
Energy.
Yeah, energy. Okay, what's the meaning of energy?
Heroic.
Strength, is it? Strength, Sayaji?
Strength,
Is it,
okay. You want to use the word has strength, right? Okay. Okay, good. Has strength, has energy, okay. And hero,
Diligence.
yeah. Diligent, all right. Okay, now if the children ask you, what's the meaning of diligent? A young children ask you, what's the meaning of diligent?
Hardworking.
Not
Sorry?
giving up. Not
Okay,
giving
not
up.
giving out, not giving out. Also good, not giving out, okay. All right. So, I mean, if people ask you what is effort, so you're going to describe in this way to a children, right? Are you? A young children, let's say 5 years old, how are you going to explain to a 5 years old child what is effort? You all got niece and nephew or whoever, right? Or even some of you, I think your children all grow up. How about your grandson, granddaughter? All right. Okay. All right. So I will use another word. Very simple. When our children are very lazy, not lazy. Okay. People don't have laziness means they have effort, right? So if they are not lazy, means they effort. If they are lazy, means they are no effort. All right. Okay. Now, Sam, also patient. What's the meaning of patient? So we know already patient, endurance, all right? We already learned the just now. And forbearance or tolerance. Okay, whatever. Now, how do you describe these two people? Let's say as young as 7 years old, 5 years old, how do you describe it? Okay.
Actually, for young people, we don't teach them that one, no, patient. They don't understand yet. No.
Yes, they understand. As long as
But-
7 years old, they're patient. They understand.
We give them a Janaka story.
Okay.
We
What
teach
kind of
them,
Janaka story?
Once upon a time when the
Uh-huh.
Bodhisattva was born
Uh-huh.
as a baby, you know,
Mhm.
see, the mother was carrying him, the
Mhm.
king is angry, then he's crying, the king say, cut off his limbs, cut off his what, see, then he's so patient to the mom, to the
And so?
father, he has no hate to
No
the
what?
father,
No hate, no
let the father-
anger.
ah,
All right.
he
Okay.
let the father, chop him off, and while the mother begging,
Okay.
crying like that.
So the
he
story
was
about what?
patient, right? That one is patient,
Patient
right?
means not angry, right?
Not angry.
Not
Although
hatred.
it hurt him so much,
With
right?
what? With what?
Or is it that one or another one? Someone
Yeah, it's true.
took
With
off his hand.
unpleasant things, yeah. Yeah, or the one scold him and then
Mm.
curse him, not with unpleasant people, right?
Even at
Forbearance.
the last chop or after the fourth, fifth chop, he still bless his
Yeah,
father.
choke his nose and choke his
Something like that.
yeah, the hermit, yeah.
Mm.
Okay, now what else beside this story? Not angry, not hatred with the unpleasant people, or now we event, right? Okay. Okay. What else? No more. Okay. Truthfulness. How do you describe truthfulness to people?
We describe through Janaka story, lor. You have to
Okay.
keep your
Yes.
promise.
What kind of jataka? Okay. Keep promise. All right. All right. Keep promise.
Ayo,
Yes.
I can't remember already, lor.
Yeah.
Not lie.
About the snake in the bag or something like that, right?
Oh yeah. The snake they come out and what? Also the precept something like that. Okay. Besides keep promise, what else? Truthfulness. What's the meaning of truthfulness?
No
Very
white
simple.
lies too. No white
Okay.
lies.
Don't tell lies. Okay.
No
don't-
white lies also.
Okay. Don't tell lies. Okay. Don't
No white
tell
lies.
lies also, or even white lies. Okay. Okay. Right. Now, restoration determination. What is this?
The Jakarta story is about he didn't want to be the king. He played deaf and dumb. Actually, he's not deaf and dumb.
Okay.
Something like that, right? He was born
Okay.
as a prince. He doesn't want to be the king, so he purposely put himself deaf and dumb for 7, 8 years, 12 years.
Okay. So
Then
you're
the
talking about
father
Jataka
sent him
story
off.
also. Yes. All right. So how do you just sum up in one word? One word beside the restoration determination. It's also same. Not giving up, right?
Mm.
It's also same, not giving up. Okay. Or maintain the same goal or same wish or
As a
desire.
kid, that means he's a special child, see.
Yeah. Okay. Now, loving kindness, metta.
No hate.
No hate,
No.
okay.
Compassion.
No hate, okay. Got compassion.
Mm.
All right. Okay, good.
But compassion is different already. Compassion is from higher to lower. Metta is everybody the same, right?
Okay,
No.
we just put love and compassion is better. All right. Okay, now. Okay, now equanimity. Upa, just to test your body. Upa, the body is eat. Upa plus eat and is. Okay, you all try. What's the meaning of this root? Just what's the meaning of this one?
They
Just
come, when coming.
so eat or is, what's the meaning of this one? Has your body. All right, this one is to, you all don't know, see. All right, okay. The meaning of see means see. See means
Sitting,
evenly.
sitting.
See evenly means actually means observe, right? We say observe in your mind. In your mind, evenly. Means that the mind is, when we say equanimity, what's the meaning? What is the nature of economy means? Not what? Not what? When the mind has equanimity, so the mind is does not have what?
disturbed, not
Not
disturbed.
disturbed. Okay, not disturbed. All right, not.
Mine is calm. Can we say that?
Okay, mind is calm. Yes, mind is calm. Mind is not disturbed. Okay, tranquil, right? All right. So the
Transient.
all right. So we call it this is the nature, right? The nature of the mind is calm and tranquil, not disturbed. Another one is
Serene.
not shaken, right? Not shaken. Serene, yeah. You can put serene also. All right. So we go through the meaning, very brief meaning of this dana, giving, morality means strength and carrying out duty, renunciation, letting go, jnana, wisdom, know things as they are, know the nature. Okay. So what else is the effort, right? Patience, truthfulness, restoration, metta, and equanimity. Okay, now, so this now we go back to this one, right? So we compare this one. Now we understand the meaning better. Compare this one and this one. So this side don't have the meditation, and this side the Mahayana don't have the renunciation, don't have the truthfulness, adhitthana, metta, upekkha. Now we need to explain to ourselves why. First, okay. So okay, now we look at this one: generosity, morality, renunciation, and then truthfulness. Here, renunciation, truthfulness, restoration, loving kindness, equanimity, and then the meditation. All right. So now, so if we ask the question, what's the difference? Why the difference? Okay. How should we answer it? If you look at this side, Theravada don't need the meditation. Can you say like this? No, right? And if you look at the Mahayana side, you say Mahayana side don't need the loving kindness. Can you say like this? No. So how should you answer it? If people ask you why the difference between the Mahayana and Theravada? Anybody? Brother Ko, you should answer. Brother Ko, you like to analyze things, right?
I can't hear.
You cannot hear?
Cannot hear.
Huh? Cannot hear.
Oh, it's okay. Now it's okay. I think maybe my connection.
Okay, okay. Can hear, right? Okay. Now, Brother Ko, now you like to analyze things. Can you tell us what's the difference?
Looks like my sound system got some issue. Couldn't hear what you all are saying.
Now, can you hear now?
Can hear
Sayaji,
you,
we
Brother
can't hear you.
Ko, but
Very
we cannot
soft.
hear Sayaji.
Yeah, we cannot hear
Huh?
Sayaji.
Yeah,
You cannot
Doris,
hear
I
me
can
now.
hear you, Sister Doris.
Can hear or not?
Yes, Sister Wong.
Can hear or not now?
Very soft,
Slight-
Saji.
Slightly better, but not that good.
Now can you hear now? Hello?
Yes, yes,
quite,
now
s-
can,
quite,
now
quite,
okay.
s- quite, s-
But
quite
still
soft,
soft
lah.
lah, still soft.
Still very soft.
Still very soft. Okay. All right. So
No, not good yet.
okay, can you hear? Hello. Can you hear now or not?
No, Sayaji, no. Very soft.
Very soft.
Yeah, just now better. Just now very loud.
Okay, let me try. Can? Can you hear now?
No,
Can you hear or not? No?
Still
No.
the same. Sayaji, still the same.
Okay.
still the same.
Cannot. Maybe I stop the screen sharing now. Okay. Okay, now okay? Still cannot. Can you hear? Hello? You all can hear or not? Can you hear now? Hello? Can you hear now? Hello?
Can hear, but still soft. Sayaji, still soft.
Yeah, still very soft.
Can now? Okay? Can you hear or not?
Cannot. Very
Can ah?
soft. Now
Very
better.
soft.
Ah.
Huh? Now better. Now better?
No, not any better.
I think it's the earphone. All right. Now better. Not the earphone. Hear me? Very. Okay. All right. I have to look for another new speaker. Wait for a while. It's okay. We just share the screen. Okay. Now we go back to when the problem started. When I share this screen, right? Or when the phone call coming just now. But before that, you all can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes,
only-
yes. Before very clear.
Before that, before the phone coming in, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think something that the system going on. Okay, now, so what's the difference? All right, so anybody want to provide the answer? Okay, the reason why in Theravada there is no meditation perfection is because any reason you can think about it. Now you can think about that, you see. In Mahayana, there is a meditation perfection. In Theravada, we don't have. So why? It's because they are not important. You can say it? You can say like that. Somebody who can think about answer. Because meditation is not important. So how to say? Okay. Any answer? No.
Because meditation in Theravadian is to look things as really is and to achieve nibbana,
Okay, so no need
not
meditation.
for jhana.
Okay.
Meditation in Theravadian is wisdom.
Okay, so meditation is wisdom. So you want to
In
put
Theravadian, yes.
wisdom here. So you have to think about it. Okay.
Wisdom in her.
Right. Okay. So another answer. We write all the possible answer. Okay. How about number 2? What can you think about?
Wisdom oblique insight. Meditation in Theravadian is wisdom and insight.
Okay. So meditation is insight. Yeah. So meditation is insight. Correct. Okay. So what else? No answer. So maybe beside the meditation wisdom, so we can take it is because meditation is covered under renunciation, truthfulness, you can write it as renunciation, truthfulness, determination, and so on. So we can say the meditation here is a very general idea. Yeah, so you can say like that. Then you cover why meditation is not mentioned here. That's one way. Yeah? And then maybe you can say the meditation is a very meditation means, what's the meaning of meditation? Meditation means mental development, alright? So mental development means, which means all stand perception. You can say it like this. Okay? Right. Then you answer the question of why and why. Okay? So no answer. So we can think about this thing. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we start at 1 hour. Right, so we continue like this. So maybe another one is so there's one way. So let's go through this. So these are important notes that we can get from this chemical of. Let me solve another microphone. I also got microphone problem today. Alright, okay. So generosity, dana, morality. Right. Maybe I think better we will break for a while. I need to solve this problem first.